Broadcasting live from Broken Bow, Nebraska. It's Bison Basketball, Kicks 96.1, our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, highplainsradio.net, the KICX app. Nothing like being on the road again. Going east for 4 hours on a Thursday, Friday last week, and heading north about 2 hours to Broken Bow, the Bison and the Broken Bow Indians. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke. Are you road weary yet?
No way. It's good to be back in central and, our part of the state as opposed to those eastern parts of the state. So, no, happy to be here. This should be very interesting for the boys and for the girls. We're going to have distinct, I guess I'd say, underdogs in both games. Broken Bow boys have struggled. And, of course, Broken Bow girls are 9-1 right now, so they're going to give the Lady Bison all they can handle, I'm sure. So, but, again, looking forward to it. It's a beautiful day, beautiful drive up here to Broken Bow.
Bison girls have their work cut out for them the first week. They have got this game tonight, Broken Bow, and then a big road trip at Gothenburg. Just two of the great Southwest Conference schools that are really playing well early, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Broken Bow is 9-1. Their only loss was 52-48 to Minden, and of course we remember Minden as they're the defending state volleyball champs. So again, Minden, Gothenburg, and Broken Bow. These are the kind of teams that they can almost knock off each other on any given night. So again, Broken Bow's off to a really good season. Nice coaching job so far by Kelly Cooksley. Obviously happy to get some of the players, and they are definitely more successful in basketball than they were in volleyball. They had a winning season in volleyball, but weren't quite up to the start that they've had so far in basketball.
And they can really play golf up here too, can't they?
Well, we were just looking at the banners, and I'd kind of half forgot. They won, I'm sure it's Class C, girls golf 3 years in a row, 20, 21, and 22. So, they've got some pretty nice sports programs going on here right now.
We'll have the Bison boys in the nightcap, and that game's on the flip side. McCook, on paper, should win this game. A Broken Bow team is very young, and they've won one game this year.
Yeah, they're 1-6 on the season. Beat Arcadia. I think it was their only win of the season. They've actually been blown out in several games here, 20-point losses. But again, Coach Imus alluded to this, I think, on Saturday when I listened, is that, Broken Bow is the kind of team that doesn't make any difference what the records are, et cetera, et cetera. They're going to come out and they're going to give their best shot here against the Bison team that is kind of, maybe they're hitting their stride a little bit here. 5 in a row, I believe, wins. And so, again, it'll be very interesting to see how they continue their play after playing a couple of Eastern teams. And, again, that was a dogfight in that championship game against Ralston in Nebraska City.
All right, starting lineups. Both teams, you got them.
Let's go ahead and go with the Broken Bow Lady Indians. They'll go with Isabel Tibbs. She's a 5'10" sophomore. McKinley Toby, a 5'9" senior. Janae Martin, she's a 5'6" junior. Mally McCaslin, she's a 5'7" senior. And J.C. Staples, she is a 5'6" sophomore. And of course, the head coach and the head golf coach is the same person in Kelly Cooksley. So again, for the Lady Bison, they'll go with the 5 that they started in Nebraska City both games. And Leah Hilker, the 5'6" junior. Brooklyn Gillen, 5'6" junior. Callie Crawford, 5'10" freshman. Paige Bortner, 5'7" junior. And, of course, in the middle, Corey Rippon, the 6' senior. And, of course, Amy Scheil, the head coach for the Lady Bison.
About ready for basketball. Thanks to Athletic Director Jeff Ellis, and also a big thank you to their tech guy, Mr. Jason Daffer. Jason, a Southwest high school grad back in the day, and helped me with getting our YouTube channel. And Rich is, of course, the worst at in the tech business, and he was helping me, and he got me started and got me finished, and we've got a YouTube channel tonight. It's ready to go. If only this guy you're watching right here in the stairway, he better not be standing there in about 2 minutes, or I'm going to be doing some yelling to set your butt down.
I imagine we'll have a little national anthem action coming up here for the first one here.
We'll be back with the tip-off, Broken Bow, and also with McCook High School next, Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. Lineups being announced. And, of course, Broken Bow has something very similar at McCook with the scoreboard here with a video, and they turn the lights off. We got the strobe lights going. Man, we're at a disco, Bob.
Well, I'm sure glad I got the lineups out of the way because I couldn't read anything at this moment right now. But, yeah, they got kind of a nice setup here, actually, kind of a little area for their graphics, so to speak, and their laser light show going. So I guess when you're 9-1, you can do that, Rich, you know.
Very true. Boy, and this could be the first of two meetings. You never know with the way the Southwest Conference seedings, how that go. You got to figure Broken Bow, Minden, Gothenburg, boy. And, those four are going to be your top four going in.
Right.
Unless anything, McCook can maybe win a couple of games here and there, but most likely they're probably going to finish on, they're going to have to start on the road, that conference tournament.
Yeah, it looks like it. Again, there's just an amazing amount of girls' talent in the Southwest Conference. And again, it doesn't matter if it's volleyball or if it's basketball or, going to be track, in the spring. Again, these schools and these girls, again, they've had some dogfights with each other over the course of their 4 years.
It's still dark on your screen if you're watching the YouTube channel because we've got, once again, the lineups being announced. Once again, Broken Bow will be announced right here. Tonight, at Broken Bow, we're on the road at Gothenburg. Speaking of the Swedes, girls-boys doubleheader on Friday. And then at home at the high school gym for a boys game only against Sydney. That's because Sydney girls, again, are playing in one of the festivals, 6 games, 8 games. I'm not sure how many games they're playing, but they're playing Seward. No, not playing Seward. Broken Bow's playing Seward on Saturday in that tournament. And I'm for sure who's Sydney. But Sydney's playing. That's why it's boys game only.
Gotcha. Exactly. No, we were out there last year for the 2 games. And, again, Sydney girls, too, I think at this point they're actually undefeated. So, again, it just shows, again, there's still a lot of quality talent out here in West Nebraska. And, again, unfortunately for McCook, boy, things just are not going to get easier as the season wears on for the ladies.
Bison will go in their, again, road uniforms, road blacks and red. They wore those a lot this year, and the Broken Bow going right to left with their home whites, tip-controlled. Lady Indians, and they are good this year. Their lone loss was against Minden early in the season. They're just coming off a nice win over Adams Central, a very good Adams Central team, in the championship of that holiday tournament. Backdoor look, McKinley-Toby is on the way and good. We got a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, I think Corey Rippon thought she had an interception there, but went right over the top of her to the open player.
Rich has got to remember he has a scoreboard he has to get to again. It's 2-0 ball game. Quickly the way, Malia Hilker. Shots on the way and missed, and here comes Broken Bow the other way.
Yeah, Isabel Tibbs with the block there.
On the move, jumpers on the way, missed. And I think Callie Crawford is going to be called for the personal, and that will be team foul number 1 against the Lady Bison in the opening quarter. This kind of Bob was saying, this kind of reminds us of being in Ogallala at the old auditorium. We're a long ways up.
Yeah, I can touch the rafters.
Literally, we can.
I can.
Yeah. I recognize some of this officiating crew, don't you?
Yes, I've seen it.
First free throw is on the way and missed. One more free throw is on the way and good. Gothenburg with a 3-0 lead. Bison got to break this pressure. Corey Rippon threw the ball away. And here comes Broken Bow off a Bison turnover. Baseline now, it's McCaslin. On the dribble penetration, nice job, Bison help defense. McCaslin, baseline jumpers on the way, and good from 3. And it's quickly 6-0 Broken Bow.
Yeah, it's Haley McCaslin there with wide open 3-point shot and again knocked it down. This is the thing that was concerning to me, Rich, is this Broken Bow press.
McCook played Broken Bow very, very tough last year at the high school gym. It was a ball game. Corey Rippon on the inside had a good move. Jumpers on the way too strong. Here comes Broken Bow the other way. Bison back in relatively good shape. Good move by Toby that time. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Crawford. McKinley-Toby was their post last year, I recall. More of a guard, though. Whip pass off the turnover. Layups on the way and good. It's 8-0. And Coach Amy Shaw might have to burn an early timeout right here, Bob.
Yeah, that was Gabby Staples on that putback there for Broken Bow. And again, yeah, pressure just getting to the Lady Bison at this point.
Having trouble handling the pressure. On the layups by Staples on the way and missed, and it'll be a 2-shot foul coming up.
Yeah, going to get Corey Rippon for the foul there, and Coach Scheil not happy, and I don't blame her there. Just all she did was hold her ground, block the shot. No body contact at all that I saw.
8-0. We haven't played 2 minutes. It's an 8-0 lead for Broken Bow. Our score updates all night long, brought to you by MMB Bank.
Hello, Newman.
You're a Seinfeld fan too, huh?
Oh,
I love it.
the best.
Yes, 10-0. Broken Bow with the lead. Bison break the pressure. Coach Cooks kind of took the pressure off a little bit. Bortner now ripping top of the circle. Had to give Coach Cooks a little static before the game as Buccaneers lost a big home game against the Saints the other day. He wasn't too happy about that. Ripping. Baseline jumper by Bortner for three is going to be no good. Backside rebound by Toby. Looking to pass one-handed, but kind of lost it, but Broken Bow gets it right back. Indians in the half court against the Bison zone. Nowhere to go for Staples. Front out of Tibbs. Long, deep three by Toby's on the way, missed it. Long rebound, Staples put by block shot on the inside. Here comes Brooklyn Gillen off the block shot.
Yeah, nice move by Corey Rippon there.
Brooklyn draws the foul on the dribble penetration. The junior Brooklyn Gillen to the free throw line for a two-shot foul. Yes, folks, I'm probably going to have to try to boost this camera pod up a little bit more. Try to get that done at halftime since we're so far up here.
First foul on McKinley there. First free throws for the Bison.
Free throws on the way by Brooklyn's on the way good. 8-1 ball game. Bison break the ice.
Yeah, she had a couple nice days down there.
Yeah.
Nebraska City shot free throws well. Scored double digits both games.
10-1 ball game. 10-2 ball game on the Gillen free throws. And here we go the other way. Broken Bow with, once again, running against the Bison. 2-3 zone look. Staples, high post now to Toby, works away inside, runner and some contact, no whistle, and it goes out of bounds, no touch, goes back to McCook, we'll take it.
Just kind of lost her balance and had to heave one up there, but again, no pressure from the Bison on that.
Bortner backwards, now it's Brooklyn Gillen. Got to keep that ball moving. Bounce pass not there, picked off by Broken Bow, bounce pass on the low block Staples, jumpers on the way, missed it, drew the foul. Bortner, I think, is going to pick it up. It'll be a two-shot foul once again for Broken Bow.
Corey Rippon for her second,
actually.
Boy. Yeah.
Coach Scheil underneath, asking about that last foul underneath, and not going to get the answer she wanted. 11-2 ball game. Rosalind got to take the warm-up off. It does. Rippon will check out with the two fouls. One more free throw coming up for Staples, and it's on the way good. 10 points. Broken Bow lead in the first. 5:10 left. Lollipop pass, not going to cut it. McCook almost had it, and a foul's going to be called against Broken Bow. Or they called the foul or jump ball. I think he called a jump ball because he never addressed the scores table.
They haven't updated the fouls on the scoreboard either. So
Bison going to back off the inbounds. Paige Bortner, quick catch and shoot, three balls on the way, nailed it. Off the quick inbounds from Aaliyah Hilker that time, and the Bison get their first field goal. It's 12-5.
Yeah, nice to see her involved quickly.
And here comes McCook, loose ball, Brooklyn, and boy, the guard Staple was right in her grill right away. McCook's very lucky to get it back.
Yeah, dribbled it off her leg there. So again, Lady Bison, after the initial little surge here, bucket here would just kind of get things straightened out until that pass.
Turn the ball over. Bounce pass backside. Nice shot. Malia Hilker stepped in front of the passing lane and broke that play up on the inside. Negated a layup, and the Indians get it back underneath. And bounce pass by Tibbs. I'm sorry, that's Staples. As Coach Cooksley is going to go to his bench a little bit more. Staples on the move. Skip past baseline. Long three by Martins on the way. No good. Rebound by Paige Bortner.
Really important for the Lady Bison to get those rebounds too, so Broken Bow can't set up that press.
Gillen's three's on the way. Too strong. And rebound by Janae Martin. Indians the other way. Bison back in good shape. It's a 12-5 Broken Bow lead in the opening quarter. As Broken Bow around that 2-3 zone, almost banked a three that time. Putbacks on the way, missed. And it's going to go off Callie Crawford last to go back to Broken Bow underneath. Toby and also Quinn will check in for Broken Bow. 12-5 ball game, almost the halfway point, quarter number one. Off the inbounds, quick catch and shoot, three balls on the way, an air ball, and a foul on a checkoff going to be called against Malia Hilker. Apparently. I was looking at the ball, see where it was going.
Must have been after the shot then,
Yeah.
because they're not going to get any free throws here, but that was relatively weak.
4th team foul against the Bison already. So free throws coming up next foul for Broken Bow. We pass aside Toby. Good job of running without the basketball that time. Missed the shot. Gillen lead pass to Hilker. Malia pressured. And the push going to be called. A nudge going to be called against Broken Bow. Charlene Myers will get the personal. That'll be team foul number 2.
Yeah, Broken Bow actually shuffling quite a few players already so far, Rich.
Yes, they are. Bortner, 3 balls on the way. I thought he was going to have to bank it, if anything, and missed the shot. Here comes Broken Bow the other way. Trying to push in tempo. Toby, nice job. Ran into traffic. They skip it around. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Long rebound, Bortner. Page the other way, and that dreaded left hand. And palmed it. Going to go back to Broken Bow.
Yeah, I had to walk the tightrope there on the sideline. So again, not able to control it as well as she would have liked. Couple baskets here. Bison kind of hanging in here now. 12-5 is all. Broken Bow's cooled off since those first couple minutes.
Yeah, Broken Bow chucking some shots up. That's for sure in this first quarter. 12-5 Indians. Good steal by Brooke and Gillen. Stepped right in back of Martin Myers that time. Bortner the other way for the Bison. On the move on the left side with the right hand. Too far underneath to miss the shot. Broken Bow the other way. No numbers advantage. Baseline out of Staples. Reverse the basketball. McKinley Toby's 3 is going to be no good. Rebound by Weimers.
Yeah, they're not afraid to take the 3 ball there. Broken Bow, definitely.
Bortner, my gosh. I mean, McKinley Toby bodied her like no other that time. Didn't get a whistle. And it's going to go out of bounds off of, did it go off of Broken Bow last? I think it did.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, an Eric Ramsey sighting there. Coach Ramsey, yeah, of course, the former Bison. Got to come up and say hi to us for crying out loud. If I yell out, we're going goose hunting this weekend, he'll run up straight up right away, I guarantee it. 12-5 ball game. Foul was called against Broken Bow. It's their 3rd team foul.
McCaslin's first foul.
Bison with the basketball. Still, we've been stuck on 12-5 for a while. Under the 3-minute mark here. First quarter from Broken Bow High School. High post out of Weimers. Kick out to Brooklyn Gillen. Swinging far side Crawford. Baseline Malia Hilker got a 3. Overshot at that time. Rebound backside by McKinley Toby.
Well, good ball movement there. Just cannot get the shot to go in.
Nice shot. Broken Bow on the fly that time. Toby down court to McCaslin. 14-5 and timeouts. Bison, they want to talk about it. It's a 14-5 ball game. We're back to Broken Bow here shortly. Kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. I see Eric, he saw us now. Hey, Eric. I shot him a text real fast.
Oh.
Coach Scheil once again burns her first timeout. 14-5 ball game. Gillen and Bortner backcourt, a tough man-to-man, full court pressure. Tough pass, broken up, midcourt. Broken Bow's got it right back. McKinley Toby has it, dump it off baseline out of Myers. Skip pass. Pass that probably should have been picked off right there. McCook couldn't quite grab it. Bison 2-3 zone look, trailing by 9. Toby, those swinging out left side. No shot for McCaslin. McKinley Toby in the low block because she hasn't been out of lane in like 5 seconds. Jumper's on the way and good for 3 by Emma Taylor.
Yeah, her first points of the night.
17-5. Biggest lead. Gillen driving into traffic, and the kick ball is going to be called against Broken Bow, and Bison will get it back.
Yeah, actually, Myers on that last basket for Broken Bow. Numero 3.
And the Bison get it back. It's Gillen, Bortner, also Jilly Walgren. Checking the lineup for the first time. Was not with the Bison at the Nebraska City tournament. Gillen got caught up, trapped, and boy, you got to stay out of those corners. And stepped out of bounds. We'll go back to Broken Bow. a team, you got to keep the ball in the middle of the court.
Well, and got to keep moving is right. Yeah, you just can't pull up and stop like that because they're going to have 2 people on you.
Broken Bow back in the half courts. Gillen, nice overplay out front against their guards. Whip past the lob inside. Good catch against traffic that time from McCaslin. Jumpers on the way and good.
Yeah, she's having a nice first quarter.
Yeah. 19-5. Biggest lead grows to 14. Weimer's pass got it tipped. Stolen away. Left-handed layup's going to be missed. Rebound, putbacks on the way, missed, and the foul. Probably could have called a foul on the first shot,
right.
But didn't do it. They do get one on the second shot. Going to be a 2-shot foul once again for Broken Bow.
Yeah, going to get Jaylee Walgren for her first foul. Yeah, again, boy, that Broken Bow pressure is just really wreaking havoc with the Lady Bison right now.
Free throws on the way, missed. We'll see Crawford checking back in. Bortner will sit, and it will be Quinn checking back in for the Indians. 19-5 Broken Bow lead, make it 20-5. And get a substitution in at the last second. Emma Taylor's going to check back in. Coach Cooksley keeping everybody fresh. Off the inbounds, Weimer's. So a 1-3-1, 3/4 court pressure. Weimer's, Gillen. Sideline pass down to Malia Hilker. Out front out of Gillen. Swing pass out of Crawford. Callie's 3 balls on the way, nailed it. 20-8, big shot by Callie.
Yeah, again, nice to see her continue it. She had a nice game there, the second game in Nebraska City. 3 threes that game.
Yep. Under a minute left in the quarter. Right side now it's Taylor. And a steal. Malia Hilker the other way. Left-handed layups on the way, missed it too strong. And rebounded by Broken Bow.
Gosh, she just had so many opportunities here lately. And again, really good defense there to get the steal.
That was more a little contested.
Oh, yeah.
You know, more unlike in the past where some have been open. This one a little bit more contested. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Indians playing for a final shot possibly right here. Taylor, nowhere to go. Swing out left side to Gaffney. Long 3 by Taylor's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Walgren with 4. Brooklyn Gillen got to hurry. Lead pass going to chuck it from midcourt at the buzzer. No good. And that's your quarter. Indians with a 12-point lead, 20-8. The second quarter from Broken Bow High School next. Kicks 96-1. Richie Bob back here, Broken Bow. 20-8 Broken Bow after 1 quarter. Bob, first quarter stats.
Yeah, again, boy, great start for the Lady Indians there. Charlie Myers had 3. Gabby Staples with 4. McKinley Toby with 3. Jaden Gaffney with just the 1. And then big scorer for them with 10 points was McCaskey.
And McKinley Toby hits the 3 right there to open up the quarter. 23-8. Not much Bison scoring in that opening quarter, just 8 points, and the Bison turned the ball over.
Yeah, again, that's just has been the bugaboo. They just have not even been able to get shots on their possessions.
Indians back against the Bison, 2-3 zone look. Crawford ripping back in with the 2 fouls. Bortner, Gillen, and Hilker, the original starting 5. McKinley Toby, low block, missed the shot, followed her own shot, and it goes out of bounds off of, I guess it went off of McCook last.
Guess they're going to say it's off Corey Rippon, but not really sure how that's the case. Okay.
Too much VO5 on the hands.
Well, I mean, again.
Toby out front.
Grease a couple axles with that hair.
Staples. out front, reset the offense out of 2.
We're not picking on the officials.
No, we're not. Absolutely not. Martin has it. Nope, never would. Caslin, Toby got it almost swiped away. Caslin, Toby, and kick out 3's on the way and good. Boy, you're so leery of Toby in the low block, but you got to look out for these guards as well. 26-8, the Bison turn the ball over.
Yeah, you know, Rich, I mean, again, they've handled the press okay in the past, too, at other prior games. But, again, this Broken Bow defense just that much quicker, apparently.
Bison back 2-3 zone look. We haven't played 2 minutes in the quarter and lead. Bucket here makes it 20. Long 3 is going to be on the way and missed. Rebound Myers, rebounded by Hilker for McCook. Aaliyah the other way, dumps it off to Bortner. Baseline 3 of her own's on the way. Missed it, rebound. Staples. Myers, and now McKinley Toby. On the move. Oh, that wasn't it. She tripped over the line. Can you believe that?
No, she hit her foot, but it's not like the player caused. Yeah,
golly jeez.
I mean, the player just ran over her leg and then tripped.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like the player, you know, we were trying to block her or move with her.
I looked at the replay. You're exactly right. Kind of just tripped over her foot, and Gillen bounced past Hilker, blocked shot, drew the foul. Malia to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Jeez.
Yeah, we've seen this act before.
2-shot foul, Malia Hilker. Team fouls tied at 1 apiece in quarter number 2. Free throws on the way, missed. Doesn't get any easier for the Bison girls. Once again, Gothenburg will be a handful coming up on Friday night, their place. Hopefully Coach Maracek has prime rib in the hospitality room before the game.
There you go.
Birthday boy, his birthday's today.
Ah.
Athletic director over at Gothenburg. Malia missed both free throws. Broken Bow gets it back. 26-8, second quarter lead. Staples. Nice overplay by Bortner that time. And yeah, good call. We need that one because Page had beaten her to the punch on where the ball was.
Yeah, exactly. Anticipated the pass well.
And the foul was called against Broken Bow. Pressured. And a foul going to be called in a reach against Myers. And that'll be team foul number 3 of the quarter against Broken Bow. Bison get it back on the side right near the Bison bench. Bortner has it. Now it's Brooklyn Gillen. Sideline pass. Hot pass to Crawford, and she's out of bounds. Too out of a pass that time. Brooklyn and wide as well. Goes back to Broken Bow.
Yeah, you just really, the tightrope there on that sideline is really tough. And again, Broken Bow sends 2 people to cover every pass, it seems like.
Toby out front now. It's Staples. Staples left side. Now it's Toby on left side. Chucks it from a long 3. And a foul against Crawford on the checkout that time. That's the second time it's happened against McCook in this game.
Well,
did she sell it?
Well, I don't know. They're actually giving it to Malia Hilker is the foul there, which is her 3rd, by the way.
Kenley Toby at the free throw line for 3 shots. First one's on the way, missed it. She'll get 2 more. Walgren and Weimer's waiting to check in. Second free throw is on the way and missed the second one. So Crawford and Hilker will sit. Malia with the 3 fouls, Bob said. 26-8. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Woohoo! Third free throw is a good one, 27-8. Rippin and McKinley Toby hanging around, giving pressure. Yeah, Brooklyn Gillen was looking up and was looking to pick the ball up and going to be called for the double dribble. 5:19 in the second. I know Broken Bow girls won the JV contest too, not for sure on how the boys matchup went. Jumper baseline's on the way. Short jumper by Tibbs on the way, missed it.
Yeah, the JV score for the ladies was 53-26 for Broken Bow.
Walgren low block, turns around, jumpers on the way missed, and Tibbs going to be called for the personal. Going to be a 2-shot foul coming up for Jaylee Walgren. First one's on the way and good. 27-9. First points of the quarter, McCook.
That is correct.
On the free throw. Dietrich checks back in for Broken Bow. Crawford's going to check back in for Brooklyn Gillen. And one more shot for Walgren. Free throws on the way and good. And timeout. Broken Bow wants to talk about it. We are back to Broken Bow High School coming up here shortly. Kicks 96.1 and or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow High School, 27-10. Broken Bow has had the lead from the start, Bob. Good team. Ball handling, pressure defense has really been the big key against McCook.
They've really just forced Lady Bison into a number of errors. Still only 7 points in the quarter for Broken Bow, but only 2 free throws for the Lady Bison.
Under the 5-minute mark before the half. Skip pass cross court. Staples thought about the three, passed it up. Toby whip pass inside. They try to keep that ball moving a lot. 3 left side. Myers on the way, missed it. Long rebound, far side. Dietrichs. Staples kicking off a 3. It's going to be air ball by Staples to J.C. Staples that time. And here comes McCook the other way. And a steal. McKinley Toby got the steal. Layups on the way and good. 29-10. Ripping across the timeline. It's a tough pass. Clear cross court. Picked off by Broken Bow. Indians in the way. McKinley Toby, baseline. Long 3 is on the way, and the bank was open that time for J.C. Staples. And boom, just like that, it's a 22-point game. Bortner in traffic, trying to get rid of it. Now it's Rippin. She's double teamed. Swarming defense. Bortner dumps it inside of Walgren. Layups on the way. Missed it. Putbacks on the way. Jaylee falls on a shot. It's on the way and good.
Yep. Bison only have 3 field goals in the game so far, Rich.
Tough time, even sometimes getting your half court.
Right.
Period. 32-12. 20-point Broken Bow lead in quarter number 2. Right side now, Charlene Myers. Kick out Toby. Deep 3 is going to be on the way and good.
Wow, she is having a quarter herself here.
35.
Boy, just their ball movement, Rich, is just really impressive. I mean, it's nobody has the ball in their hands more than about a second, it seems like.
Crawford crossed the timeline now. Now it's Bortner. Dumps it off. Rippin, looking backside. Tough pass to Walgren that time. Wraparound pass. Picked off. Broken Bow the other way. High pass to Toby goes out of bounds. McCook will get it back.
Boy, and again, they don't waste any time when they get the rebound, too. They're heading down court.
Brooklyn Gillen will check back in. Rosalind Weimers will get a break.
Now, this Southwest Conference tournament is going to be really, really interesting on the ladies' side.
No question about it. Minden's good. Gothenburg's good. Broken Bow's really good. And Crawford's in a double team. Got a 3-on-1 off the steal. Layup's going to be on the way and good. And Coach Childs got to burn a timeout. Bison trailing at 37-12. Going to be a full timeout. We're back in 1 minute next on Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. 2:43 before the half. It's all Broken Bow Indians 37-12. And this one, first game, once again, of 2024, the Bison teams with a couple of games this week. You know, we talked about McCook girls and boys still have to go to Minden, go to Gothenburg on Friday, Southwest Conference tournament.
Yeah, again, both teams have to play North Platte.
Yeah.
I mean, again, yeah, it just doesn't get any easier.
Hastings still on the schedule. Wide pass. Here comes Broken Bow. At 2-on-1 the other way. Nice job. Crawford got a tie up. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to McCook. Need some home games. Man.
Yeah,
been
no,
home
that's
a long
the thing.
time.
I said the road jerseys are getting a wear out.
I guess you and Mark did the last home game. That was Holdridge.
Correct.
But
right.
Holdridge and Chase County been in the only home games this year. But it just flips next year. More home games than road games. Give a tie-up, and this one's going to go back to Broken Bow. Rosalind Weimer is going to check back in. Karsten Porter, by the way, still not, still got that boot on. I did talk to her before the game. I said Friday, because she told us Friday in Nebraska City. She says, I'm shooting for Friday. Hopefully she gets out of the boot here in a couple of days of practice, too. Long three by McKinley Toby's no good. Rebounded by Walgren. Now it's Gillen. 2-minute mark coming up. The Bison turn the ball over. Lead pass, Toby. Down court. Jumpers on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Crawford. Got caught up in that double team again. 3-on-1 for Broken Bow the other way. Jumpers on the way and good. That was that Hallie McCaslin?
Correct.
That time. 39-12. Minute 40 left. Crawford has a skip pass now to Walgren. Tip pass, got to be stronger with the basketball. Lead pass and jumper's good. Drew the foul as Gilly didn't need the hand on the back that time. And the score is now 41-12.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to automatically either foul her and don't let her shoot, or let the play carry through is probably best advice there.
As we'll see some subs check in. One young lady we know, Addison Ellis, 5'10". She is a junior already. We talked to Coach Ellis. I had a chance to talk to him a little bit. Said hi to the wife as well. Been a Broken Bow for a couple of years. Free throw was missed. Former Lady Bison coach. Boy, McCook had a couple of great years and went to back-to-back state tournaments. Lead pass inside of Crawford, and a good runner by Callie's on the way and good.
Yeah, again, good ball movement by the Lady Bison there.
Minute 10 left in the half. Broken Bow back against that Bison zone. Really keep that ball moving a lot. You're down pretty much. This is the last five, pretty much, I think, on the bench, to be honest with you, for Coach Cooksley. Missed the shot baseline, rebounded by McCook. He's played everybody in this game, in this first half.
Yeah, most of those ladies, frankly, played in the JV game, too.
Dump it down to Ripon, low block. Give it go right back to Walgren, overshot the bucket underneath, and here comes Broken Bow with 38 seconds left in the half. Got a good high-low look if they want it. Chapin and also Ellis down underneath. Emma Taylor. Down to 24 seconds left in this half. 41-14 Broken Bow. Quinn, top of the circle now. It's McCaslin. McCaslin, the lone starter, still in there. Long three missed. Rebound by Crawford. 8 seconds, 7. Brooklyn Gillen with 6. With 5, and picked it off, looking for a bend on the high post. Fell down, and they get a shot up, wanted to be close. Halftime is here, 41-14, Broken Bow. Bob and I will talk about it after the break. It's Bison basketball, Kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at halftime here at Broken Bow. All Lady Indians over the Lady Bison 41-14. Bob, just Broken Bow's good. They are experienced. Their defense and full court pressure. McCook hasn't been able to handle it. Getting their half court offense. They shoot the ball well from three. They dump it out inside. They do a little bit of everything, don't they?
Yeah, they really do just everything well. They're pressing right off of made baskets or missed free throws. So again, yeah, they've just had a. You can understand why they're 9-1 at this point in time. Yeah, Lady Bison just. I'm a little surprised still, Rich, that it seems like they should be able to handle the pressure just a little bit better. But again, Lady Indians have just really turned up the heat that way. Some scoring stats here in the first half for Broken Bow. Charlie Myers with 1 3-pointer. Gabby Staples with 7. McKinley Toby with 12. Ooh, goodness. Getting off one here. Okay, Jaden Gaffney with 1. Hallie McCaslin was 16 in the first half, too. I mean, she really had a nice first half. And then J.C. Staples with 2. For the Lady Bison, pretty simple here. Brooklyn Gilliland with 2. Callie Crawford with 5. Jaylee Walgren with 4. And Paige Bortner with 3. So, again, 14. Broken Bow, 20 in the first quarter, 21 in the second quarter for 41. Bison, 8 in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter for 14. So, Rich, again, a game like this, I'm not sure what Coach Shiles is going to say to him at halftime, but I think you just got to come out and try and find some things that work and just try and, salvage what you can out of this. But again, boy, it just right from the get-go, it's really been an uphill struggle for the Lady Bison.
And again, refresh my memory, running clock is at 40. And the lead right now is at 27.
Correct.
So we'll see how that goes. And when we get in, and once that clock rolls, it doesn't stop.
Correct.
Even if you haven't to come back and
get timeouts and injuries only.
Exactly right. 41-14 is our score here at halftime. Take a break here from some of more of our great Bison sponsors. Second half is coming up in just a bit. Kicks 96.1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow's third quarter, about ready to begin. 41-14, Broken Bow with that lead as the half is just about done. I'd just like to see McCook take care of the basketball better.
Yeah, I mean, again, like you said, Rich, you're going to have to just decide you're going to work on a couple of things here and try and, again, get some positive things going, especially with the press break. And we'll see how long Broken Bow keeps it going. They may back off at this point. Bison do get the ball to start second half.
Here we go. Right to left in the offense. Brooklyn Gillen. Sideline pass. Trying to work it to Rippon. And Crawford looking inside. And hands in the passing lane. But then Broken Bow will get it back. 41-14. Indians in the half court. 2-3 Bison zone. Yeah, up front now it's...
Is that a little shuffle, a little pirouette there?
Out front now it's, I got to get my lineup again. I haven't memorized all these names. McKinley Toby's 3 balls on the way, missed it. Rebound, Broken Bow gets it right back. On the move is Staples, or McCaslin. Missed it, drew the foul, 2-shot foul coming up.
I think we're going to get Brooklyn for her, it's only her first foul it is.
41-14, free throw. On the way and good.
Got to move that ponytail to get the right number here, 32.
42-14. Second free throw is going to be on the way and missed it. Rebound by Rippon. Bortner the other way. Gillen across the court. Now it's Callie Crawford. And wide pass, McKinley Toby, right place at the right time. Gonna take it, got it poked away. Nice job, Hilker from behind, race back and tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, good hustle by Malia Hilker there. It's gonna be an easy layup.
Inbounds pass, Broken Bow. Toby has it, top of the circle, McCaslin. And they'll reset their offense now to McKinley Toby. Staples, top of the circle. McCaslin taking their time and his patience in this half court. Loose ball picked up by Rippon. Now it's Gillen the other way. Now it's Crawford. It's Callie. Gives it off to a guard. Now Gillen. Got trapped right near that Bison bench. Baseline now to Malia Hilker. Jumper baseline's going to be on the way. Missed it. Had a good look. Couldn't quite finish. Broken Bow the other way. Long 3 by Myers on the way and drilled it. 45-14. And a Bison turnover. Toby the other way. Whip pass. McCaslin lamps on the way and good. 2 minutes. 47-14. 2 minutes gone. Gillen being pressured backcourt across the timeline. Boy, girls got to come back to help her out a little bit. Malia Hilker jumper's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound, Mike McKinley Toby. Staples. McCaslin on the move. Myers, bounce pass. Beautiful bounce pass inside that time to Tibbs on the way and good.
Yeah, her first points of the night there, and I think usually she's one of their main scorers.
Corey Rippon, 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Broken Bow. Indians on the move again. Little Euro step inside. On the wing, good by Gabby Staples.
Wow.
And they're 3 points away from 40.
They're good, Rich, but they're hot too. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just, everybody's contributing.
Baseline, Hilker, jumper baseline's on the way, missed it. Rippon on the rebound, putback's on the way, missed it. Rebound by McKinley Toby. Lead pass, a nice job. Brooklyn Gillen got a hand in the passing lane, knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, boy, you got to get back on defense too here. If that ball comes off, they're heading down the court.
Three ball right here. Bob makes it a 50-point game. Is that right? No, 40-point game, sorry.
40, yeah.
Long threes on the way, missed it. Rebounded by Bortner, and McCook the other way. We haven't even went through halfway through the quarter yet. And a reaching foul going to be called against Broken Bow. Third quarter from Broken Bow High School. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well.
Second foul on McKinley Toby.
Bortner off the inbounds. Brooklyn Gillen baseline jumpers on the way. Hit for 3. First points of the quarter from McCook, I think.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, much needed.
Staples. The newcomers in the ball game. Gaffney back in the ball game. McKinley Toby, a little spin move free throw line. Dumps it on site, gets through it against traffic, and Bortner, nice job stepping in front of the passing lane. Page of the way, through traffic, jumpers up, missed it, and goes off of McCook, went off of Walgren, I think. And Tibbs is a little slow getting up. Might have stepped on a foot. Somebody stepped to her foot. Looks like she's going to be okay. And Broken Bow will get it back.
Oh, they're going to go ahead and sub her out, looks like.
51-17, 4:22 left. Our score update's brought to you by MMB Bank.
Boom shakalaka.
Indians break the half-court line, and not even you could have caught that one, Bob. That was way too high.
Well, that was Manute Bowl territory there.
Sean Bradley.
Must have been a softball player, though. Pretty good velocity on that pass.
Exactly. 51-17, Bison back in the half courts. Gillen baseline Crawford. Pick and roll. Find Rippin, away from the block, tipped away. Skip pass now to Brooklyn Gillen. Brooklyn on the move, a little spin move, trying to get through traffic. Kick out Walgren, block shot on the 3. Rippin right there. Loose ball and tie up, jump ball, possession arrow going back to Broken Bow. More subs coming in for as Dietrich's going to check back in. Quinn's going to check back in for the Indians as well. 51-17. We're into the 4-minute mark here. Third quarter from Broken Bow High School, 1st to 2. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Run that weave out front. On the move, block shot, ripping off the shot of Olivia Neely. Neely name is very familiar. Back in Indianola. I saw Mom down there. Rip Valley grad back in the day. (51-17). Dolan family. 3:30 left. Baseline Neely, nowhere to go out front. So we got far side baseline now. And a steal. Bad pass. Bob McCook couldn't get it that time with Walgren. Was right there and couldn't grab it. Martin, high post, kick it out now. It's Staples. Long 3 by Quinn's on the way, no good. Rebound comes long to Walgren.
Yeah, Broken Bow taking a little more time on their offensive set there.
Long 3 by Crawford's on the way, missed it. Rebound backside, Broken Bow. Indians the other way, left, right on the offense, leading 51-17 in the third. Neely now, they'll reset the offense now to Quinn. Broken Bow, one thing is they don't stand around with the basketball a lot. They try to keep it moving as much as possible. Moving with that basketball. Been a nice, clean quarter. Only 2 fouls.
It really has.
Neely inside. The foul's going to be called against McCook. Olivia Neely at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
No, actually, they're going to say it's on the floor.
Okay.
Which I'm not exactly sure if I understand that. But
more subs coming in for Coach Cooksley. And we'll see Rosalind Weimer checking back in for Callie Crawford. 51-17. Bison Trail haven't led in this game. Broken Bow team looking for their 10th win of the season. Indians against this 2-3 Bison zone. Moving baseline, runner, block shot ripping, and Corey got it with the body. I think of the hand going down that time. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Jadney Gaffney.
Going to be the 3rd foul on Corey.
Just under the 2 minutes mark left here, third quarter. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. They haven't missed too many at the free throw line.
Yeah, they have been good.
We'll see Malia Hilker checking back in.
Yeah, frankly, only one free throw miss on the night.
52-17. Free throws on the way and missed it. Tipped out, and Broken Bow can't save it. McCook will get it back. Bison get it. Minute 57 left, third quarter.
It is rather quiet in here, too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just not a lot of enthusiasm going on right now.
Hilker has it right side. Gillen, they'll swing it down left side of Walgren. High post under Weimers. Back side now to Gillen. Brooklyn trying to create space. She just stepped out of bounds. A nice reverse layup, and it went in. But she did step in that end line. And
they had a good look at that. And again, yeah, her whole foot was there.
Goes back to Broken Bow. Ellis checking back in for the Indians as well. Tipped out of bounds. Bison was a little pressure here. I don't think Gothenburg and Broken Bow have played each other this year.
I would agree with that, yes.
Yeah. Off the inbounds, Malia Hilker went right to her, and layups on the way and good. 52-19. Indians break the pressure in a 2-on-1. Good catch by Ellis. Almost wide pass that time. Good catch, layups on the way and good.
Yeah, again, broke that pressure and then easy numbers for Broken Bow.
54-19 with a minute 20 left. Gillen will swing it to Bortner. High post now, it's Weimers. Walgren. Skip pass and knocked away. It's caught, I should say, by Shirley Myers on a steal. With a minute left in the quarter. On the move with Shirley Myers to the bucket. Knocked the defender over. A loose ball picked up by Gillen. And Brooklyn will bounce it off of Broken Bow player. They'll go back to McCook. Rippon's going to check back in for the Bison. Also, Kelly Crawford checking back in as well. (54-19), 48 seconds left. Yelling across the timeline, right to left of the offense. Now Rippon. Kelly Crawford, and she did a little bunny hop. Yep. I think indecisive. I think she was going to think about shooting that ball and then decided, hey, I can dump it down inside.
Yep, saw the open player and then just kind of had that stutter step there for the travel.
54-19. And we have timeout. Coach Cooksley wants to talk about it. Quick 30-second timeout. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. Thirty-second timeout taken by head coach Kelly Cooksley as the Bison once again trail at 54-19.
Yeah, nice pressure by Lady Bison forcing that timeout. They double-teamed the inbounds person, and Broken Bow had nowhere to go.
All right, this lady down here is looking for somebody or what? Sit down. Oh, well. Indians against the full court pressure. Ball inbounds and knocked away by Gillen and run down by Brooklyn on the steal. Lead pass to Bortner. Page, left side. Shot up, missed, and drew the foul. Two-shot foul for Paige Bortner. Bison boys, after we're done, and they will be the favorite, as Bob and I were talking earlier. They should, on paper, win this game. But as Coach Imus said, we go up here, we come out here and play. They always play us very tough no matter what their record is. First free throw by Bortner is no good. She'll get one more. Paige scoreless tonight. And still scoreless on the missed free throw. 27 seconds left. Indians have emptied their bench. I wonder if their starters come back in for a little bit of time.
Well, I wonder the same thing. But, yeah, that's definitely all second-teamers out there now.
Yep. Chapin on the move. Knocked away by Hilker. Jacobson on the move. Top of the circle now, it's Shirley Myers. 3 seconds with two little turnaround jumpers on the way. She drew the foul with a second let. And it will be Shirley Myers at the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Yeah, boy, had her pretty well trapped in the paint there,
Yeah.
and again, just kind of bailed her out with the foul. It's the third on Brooklyn.
Free throw was on the way and good. 55-19. We'll see Walgren checking back in. Gillen will sit with the 3 fouls. I think McCook kids have one more day off. I think they start school on Thursday. I thought. Teachers went back, I think, today. Both free throws made, 56-19. Long heave by Malia Hilker. It's no good. After 3, it's Broken Bow 56 and McCook 19. Fourth quarter is coming up shortly. Kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. One more quarter to go. 56-19. Third quarter stats, Bob.
Well, again, that was another solid quarter for the Broken Bow Lady Indians there. 15 points in the quarter, only 5 for McCook in the quarter, and that was just a basket by Malia Hilker, a 2-pointer, and a 3-pointer by Brooklyn Gillen. So, again, boy, it's an unforgiving sport at this point, Rich. You got to play out the final 8 minutes, and like I said, try and find something to feel good about coming out of this game.
Bison with the basketball with the starters are back for Broken Bow. Kind of thought they would for a few minutes here. Back door look, nice job. Crawford snuck it backside, missed the shot, rebounded by Broken Bow, and the foul's going to be called on a push against McCook. First team foul against the Bison in the quarter. Second foul going to be called against
Callie Crawford.
Okay. Staples. Martin in the backcourt. You have McCaslin in there and Toby as well. Along with and both Staples girls, I think, are in there right now. 56-19.
Actually 3 seniors on this Broken Bow team. 2 of them did start, so again, really relatively young team.
Working left to right, and a long 3 by McKinley. Toby's on the way, no good. Backside rebound by Crawford. Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Lead pass to Hilker. Kick out to Bortner. Out front out of Crawford. Fell down. You got to be called for the walk. Indians get it back. Almost a minute gone. 56-19. Score update brought to you by MME Bank.
Say what?
Indians break the pressure. Toby top of the circle. Reset the offense up front, out back at Staples. Bison zone look. Whip pass inside McCaslin, a little hesitation on the way up, drew the foul.
Yeah, they really do move the ball well. I mean, they really know where they're going, and they just have their spots. And if one person isn't slicing to the basket, they're getting out in the corners for open shots.
2-shot foul coming up, third against Crawford. Free throw is on the way and short. Walgren and Weimers check back in for the Bison. Rippin and Crawford will sit.
Yeah, you know the one thing too, Rich, about Lady Bison, they really only played about 7 or 8 players here too.
Right. Second free throw's on the way, good, 57-19. .90 seconds gone, quarter number 4. Gillen, high post now to Weimers. Rosley needs to turn around on some of those and look at the bucket. Long 3s on the way, missed. Weimers, putbacks on the block shot by Toby. At least she turned around that time.
Yeah.
Turn around, take a look.
They have to be a threat.
Lead pass down court, layups on the way, missed, tipped out of bounds off McCook last. Broken Bow back to their bench with Diedrichs checking back in. Lobbing inside McKinley. Toby low block out front. Martins. Swinging over long threes on the way and missed. Rebounded by Bortner. Lobbing inside for Hilker and stolen away. And Broken Bow's got 2-0 at the other end. And behind the back pass. And a whip pass from Toby to McCaslin.
Oh, a little showtime.
59-19. There's your 40 points right there. Loose ball. And here comes Broken Bow the other way. The Bison on the turnover. Toby, and the foul's going to be called against Malia Hilker. They did stop the clock.
Which is, yes, I would assume that's incorrect.
Inbounds pass, Broken Bow in the half court. Toby has a free throw line. Kick out baseline 3 by Martins on the way, no good. Rebound by Weimers. Rosalind passes up that jumper. Walgren has it. Top of the circle, not a Bortner, as Coach Cook is going to bring in 5 new players, I should say.
And I thought I saw a couple people talking at the score desk too, so we may have a running clock.
Weimers, Bortner, Hayerker 3, and Page still has it. Oh, she does that 3
She had
points.
the first one.
That's right. Sorry about that. 2-on-1 break, and McCaslin a wide pass to Toby, no shot. And Broken Bow will just run their offense right here. Toby, a little jump or a leaner, missed the shot, got the rebound, drew the foul. Kenley Toby to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Well, they did stop the clock again, so.
Oh, well.
Unless maybe it's 45, but I thought it was 40.
Free throws on the way and good. Rippin and Crawford will check back in for the Bison lineup. And one more free throw coming up. Free throw's on the way and good. McKinley Toby will exit for the final time. 13 points in the night. McCaslin had led him in scoring tonight, I think.
Yeah, she has 22.
Yep. Rippin dumps it off Bortner. Baseline 3. Hayerker's on the way. Missed it. Rebound backside. Broken Bow. Indians looking to run again. On the move. Nice job, Crawford holding her ground that time. And here comes Brooklyn Gillen the other way. Top of the circle, not a Callie Crawford on the move. Try to split the defense. And just lost that balance, splitting the defense. Going to be called for the walk. Now it's going.
Yep. I was going to say, I haven't kept the turnover total, which would be very discouraging for McCook, but it's got to be in the 20s by now.
It's a big number. It's a big number. Baseline 3 is on the way and missed. Backside rebound, Callie Crawford. Gilling the other way now to Bortner. Page looking inside of Walgren. Broken up by Ellis. Indians in the half court. Long, deep 3 right side by Quinn's on the way, no good. Loose ball picked up by Rippin. Bortner to the way, whip pass to Walgren on the fly. Layups on the way, missed it. Rebound, Crawford putbacks on the way, missed it, drew the foul.
Yeah, going to get Addison Ellis with the foul there again. Yeah, just even the layups aren't going in.
And timeout, McCook. 3:09 left. Back to Broken Bow here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. First free throw by Callie Crawford on the way miss. She'll get one more. 3:09 left, and second free throw's on the way and good.
First point of the quarter.
Knew it was going to be a tough one. It's going to go out of bounds off a Broken Bow. That Broken Bow defense, a full court pressure defense, even their half court defense, just McCook just not handling it very good at times, and too many turnovers led to points the other way. Lobbing inside to Rippon. Little give and go back to Bortner. Runners on the way, missed. Corey one more time, on the way and good. 61-22 it should be on the board.
That's her first 2 points of the game.
Tipped away by Rippon and picked up by Brooklyn Gillen. Have a little bit of a post game after we're done. Final totals as Callie Crawford's threes on the way missed it. And then we'll hear from both coaches as Coach Childs is going to burn another timeout right here with 2:12 left. We're back in 1 minute coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. Bison boys JV won by 15.
Oh, okay.
Which is good.
Nice, yeah. I believe they're still undefeated on the season, too.
2 minute mark coming up here. Fourth quarter, Bison girls trail at 61-22. And running clock still. This thing will be ended here pretty soon. Bison girls will drop to 6-5. A nice little 2-game winning streak will end. They'll have a couple. They do need some practice time. One thing they have not had a lot of at all is practice time. Coming out the moratorium, he went right into 2 straight games. Didn't practice. They probably the only day they practiced was probably Monday, New Year's. With just playing 2 games, as we got a foul at the other end, McCook will shoot free throws. So they do need practice time.
Well, and again, you get a couple of good days here. Certainly Wednesday and Thursday to try and, full timeout by Broken Bow.
No, I think McCook called it again. Minute 22 left. Let's hear more of our great sponsors here on Kicks 96.1. Back into Broken Bow, minute 22 left. Brooklyn Gillen's first free throw is no good. She'll get one more. Second free throw's on the way and good. 61-23. And the Bison was in full court pressure. That was the last Bison timeout of the game, by the way, too. As Broken Bow with 3 left sides on the way, missed it. Long rebound out to Gillen. Can she save it? Nope. Quite goes back to Broken Bow. Lily Hilker will check back in. Jaylee Walgren will sit. (61-23) with 47 seconds left. Off the inbounds. Chapin. Long threes on the way and good this time. Is that Jacobson? McKenna Jacobson? I think. And we had a 64-23. Actually, just give her 2 on it that time. 63-23. 27 seconds left. Rippin, Hilker, 3 is going to be no good. And rebounded by Broken Bow. That should pretty much do it right there. And this one's going to go off of bounds off a Broken Bow with 9 seconds left. And 1 second left, and that's your final. Actually, they did give her a 3 on that last one. 64-23 is the final. Quick post game. We're back with more next from Broken Bow High School. Next, Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Broken Bow. Final score in this one was McCook falling to Broken Bow 64-23. Final stats, Bob.
Alrighty, for Broken Bow, Addison Ellis with 2, Charlie Myers with 8, Gabby Staples with 9, Isabel Tibbs with 2, McKinley Toby with 14 on the night, Jaden Gaffney with 2, Hallie McCaskillin, their high scorer, with 22 on the night, and J.C. Staples with 2, and then McKenna Jacobson with 3. For Lady Bison, Malia Hilker with 2, Brooklyn Gillen with 6, Callie Crawford with 6, Jaylee Walgren with 4, Paige Bortman with 3, and Corey Rippin with 2. No Bison in double figures. And again, just a really, really tough evening, again, with that smothering defense by Broken Bow.
Bison dropped to 6-5, and again, it's not going to get any easier. Another tough one at Gothenburg on Friday.
Well, and I'm sure, again, the Swedes will be watching the film of this, and I can imagine that we'll be getting the pressure or press thrown on right away down there Friday night in Gothenburg. So, again, like you said, Lady Bison, a couple of days here to maybe kind of sit back and just kind of say, okay, what do we need to do here to try and make sure this doesn't happen again? So, again, a couple of days of practice certainly won't hurt there, just to try and figure out some strategy, how to handle the pressure a little bit better.
Step aside, we'll hear from the two coaches. Head coach Joanne McCook, head coach Nate Olson of Broken Bow. Our Bison boys pregame is on the way next on Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Broken Bow. Game number 2. The Broken Bow and McCook boys will hook up. Last time, Bob, we saw this McCook boys team. They were having a how do we describe that Ralston game? It was a doozy. It was a great matchup right down to the very end. The Bison, that was a nice win for them.
Yeah, it really was a big one to come through there. They overcame their share of adversity in that game, too, and, of course, faced one of the best players in, Class B or maybe any class, 6'8" player. And, of course, I'm drawing a blank on
Courtney.
Derek. Yeah, Courtney. Duncan Courtney.
Yeah.
And, again, he was every bit of that 6'8". And, again, I actually talked with Gabe Gans a little bit after the game down there, and he said, no, that guy can play. He's got some nice moves. He could go either way. But, again, there's nobody 6'8" here on this Broken Bow team here tonight. So I think the Bison, again, should be able to have their way. This is a team that struggled. They've been, frankly, in their 7 or 8 games, they've been 20-point losers in the vast majority of those. Only have one win against Arcadia Loop City. So, again, Bison boys, if they just come out and shoot the way that they did and just kind of play some of that intense defense like they did in Nebraska City, this should be a good win for them. And, again, they've got their hands full. They know what's down the road, too. They know Gothenburg's Friday. They know Sydney is Saturday. So you certainly don't want to overlook this game. But those will be 2 super good tests for the Bison.
Evan Cyberon is the one guy that Broken Bow. They want to get the ball to him if possible. 6'4" post. But otherwise, and they've got 6'5" Braxton Johns. They got some size, but again, talking to Coach Olson, they're just young. They're just a young team. Not a lot of experience from varsity from last year. This year, that's probably why they've just won the one game.
Well, and again, they play a very representative schedule, and we know how tough C1 is as far as a class goes. So again, they're out here playing again, like you said, the Mindens, the Gothenburgs. I think they played even Boone Central one game, who was right there with the state football. So again, yeah, they're going to get their share of tough teams. So again, let's just hope the Bison can come out, get some good shots, take care of business here. Not sure if they'll put the press on to start with here against Broken Bow, but that might be something they pull out a little bit later on.
You've got the starting lineups. Go ahead, big guy.
Oh, and I already see one correction, I have a feeling. Anyway, for Broken Bow, they'll go with Dominic Nowak. He's a 5'10" sophomore. Jesus Flores, he's a 5'11" junior. Zach Johnson, a 5'8" freshman. Braxton Johnson, the 6'5" junior. And the seniors in the middle, 6'4" Evan Cyberon. And again, Broken Bow, they've just really struggled offensively during the course of the year. So, again, it'll be interesting to see if, again, the Bison defense can hold them down. Bison are going to go with Gabe Gans. He's a 6'5" junior. Mitchell Cole, the 6'4" senior. Looks like, actually, Josiah Wilkinson, of course, the 6'2" junior. And John Patel, the 6'5" junior as well. And getting the start tonight for the Bison will be Brody Graham, the 6' even sophomore.
Yep, that's his first start, I believe, of the year.
It is his first start. Yeah, I saw the jersey come out. I was ready to pencil in Bryson Gulligan, but it looks like he's going to go ahead and start tonight in place of that.
Ready to go for basketball. Take a quick break. Back at the tip-off. Broken Bow and McCook boys after the break on Kicks 96.1. Back here at Broken Bow High School, Rich and Bob. I Coach Jeff Ellis, athletic director, doing the PA announcing. Wow.
He's getting a little revved up there.
He is getting a little revved up. All right, ready for basketball. It's going to be Broken Bow McCook tipping it off as John Patel will jump it up, and McCook will win the tap. Left, right on the offense, Brody Graham. Right side now, Mitchell Cole. What a game against Ralston. That was fun. That was a fun game to do. And this week's going to be pretty fun as well with 3 big ball games. Graham being pressured out front, needs some help. Now Mitchell Cole. Just underway. Gabe Gans had a great tournament coming back 2 weeks off, 2 weeks with the injury. Josiah Wilkinson 3 is going to be off the mark. He might have shot it a little bit quickly. That time goes out of bounds.
Yeah, again, Bison, I thought, trying to set up a play there, but again, Josiah got the pass and just thought he'd go ahead and take a shot at her. So, again, still on zeros.
Broken bow in their half court for the first time against the Bison. Man-to-man pressure. Zach Jackson dumping down to, nope, that's going to be Braxton Johnson. Turnaround jumper up and miss. Air ball. Here comes McCook the other way.
Yeah, good defense by Gabe Gans there.
Tipped out of bounds off of Broken Bow last. Yeah, Coach Imus mentioned, you know, we can have the better record and everything. At their place, they play us tough, and they're expecting to battle in this one. Wilkinson off the inbounds, looking for a red shirt. Now it's Gabe Gans. Pull-up jumper is going to be on the way. Missed it and did not hit the standard. Nope, didn't. Here we go, Broken Bow the other way. Nice job, Brody Graham shutting off Nowak that time. And chance for Broken Bow now to set up their half court. Zach Jansen. Kick out Braxton Johnson. 3 balls on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Mitchell Cole. They're going to call a foul against the Broken Bow. Mitchell just about ripped his arm off, I think.
Yeah, well, it's kind of awkward the way it went down, too. Kind of had it bent backwards a little bit there. So hopefully everything's okay there for Mr. Cyborn.
So we were talking during the pregame that, McCook lost across the street in football to these guys. That some of those football guys might want a little payback.
Yeah, exactly. If they have a chance to run her up, they just may.
Gans, they post up John Battelle, low block. John off the glass, too flat that time. Rebound by Samorin.
Yeah, good defense by Jesus Flores.
Here comes Broken Bow. We've played almost 90 seconds, and nobody scored yet in this one. Broken Bow High School kicks 96-1 or kicks 96-1 YouTube channel as well. Jackson, Johnson, pull-up jumpers on the way. He's, missed all 3 of his shots. Mitchell Cole the rebound. Lead pass, Gabe Gans.
Oh, get their hands off.
Gabe out front, dumped it off. Nobody was home. Battelle, Gabe, a little spin move, a little jump hook, block shot by Braxton Johnson. And here comes Broken Bow the other way.
Yeah, it's a pretty even matchup there. He does actually appear to be an inch or so taller than Gabe.
Broken Bow hanging tough for the Bison early. Zach Johnson on the move. Kick out to Braxton Johnson. He's not shy to take the shot, missed the shot. And Wilkinson that time mistimed the jump, and it goes out of bounds. Samorin was on the inline.
Yeah, I thought that ball actually hit some of the wires there above the basket. But
Bryson Gullion will check in for the first time. Mitchell Cole will sit. And we played almost 3 minutes, Bob, and nobody scored yet.
Not that they haven't had chances.
Oh, my gosh, yes. Brody Graham has his crossover dribble. Runs into a little traffic, dumps it down inside. Gabe Gans underneath. Right hand, a little bit too far underneath. Missed the shot. Broken Bow on the rebound.
Yeah, just really awkward angle there to try and bank it off the backboard.
Still nobody scored. Braxton Johnson from the left side. The shot it short. Loose ball picked up by Gans.
Yeah. When you take off for your shot, when you know you've missed it, that's not a good sign.
Gans pulls up jumper. Long 3 is going to be on.
On.
It looked like it was going to follow by John Battelle's on the way good. The Bison light the board first.
Yeah, again, I would really think the Bison would have a big advantage on the boards tonight.
Finally, almost 3 minutes in, and it's a 2-0 ball game. Broken Bow in the half court. Samorin has a baseline out front now. It's Zach Johnson, and out of bounds was Nowak. We'll go back to McCook. We'll see Caden Porter for the first time. And Gabe Gans will sit first time. So it's Porter, Graham, Wilkinson, Battelle, and Gullion, the 5 in there right now. And a very, very low scoring first quarter.
Yeah. Somebody's going to get things going here.
I forgot that Eric Ramsey was an assistant boys coach for this team. As on the 3 miss by Porter, but Patel's got his second bucket. We're 4-0 McCook.
Yeah, the putbacks have scored for McCook. Outside shooting, not so good so far.
Indians in the half courts. Gavin Carazelis in the ball game, a guard for the first time. Flores inside, shot up, missed. Flores got the rebound, loose ball. Dump it back out, Carrizales. Long three by Nowak is on the way, missed it.
Wow.
And what do you always say, put a dent in the back, chip off the backboard?
Well, and again, Rich, not to really belabor this point, but just watching Broken Bow in warm-ups, they were not making a lot of open shots, just, long-distance shots at all, so.
Subs in the ball game. We'll see Miles Pullman for the first time. Inbounds pass by Josiah Wilkinson. And looking for Patel, and they got it stripped, and Josiah, lucky he was right there. Gullion has it away up front, the halfway point, quarter number 1. 4-0 Bison lead. Patel low block. Got a mismatch underneath. Yeah. Jumper's up. Boy, he's got to just take it at him. Loose ball picked up by Wilkinson. Miles Pullman jumper's going to be on the way, missed it. And Patel reaching over. John's got to take that baby up. He's got how many inches on this kid, and just take him up.
Yeah, again, I mean, Flores only 5'11", and John Patel 6'5". So, yeah, like you said, just back him down all the way and then just have a nice little soft little kiss shot off the backboard.
And Broken Bow has it on their possession now. Bison man-to-man pressure. 4-0 ball game. Whoops, forgot to move the camera. Sorry about that, kids. Got a foul on the inside, going to be called against Josiah Wilkinson. It'll be a 2-shot foul coming up for Jesus Flores.
Yeah, maybe just a step late getting there to try and deny that pass. So, again, Flores will get a couple of free throws.
4-0 ball game, 3:36 left. We haven't had a lot of fouls called. Second team foul against the Bison. Flores missed the first. He'll get one more. Gans and Cole check in. Porter and Patel get a break. One more for Flores on the way and missed that one. Rebounded by Wilkinson. Still a 4-0 Bison lead. Gans the other way. Gabe out front. Now it's Wilkinson, top of the circle. Against the run their motion against the man-to-man. Gabe on a wing left side. Muscles away in. Jumper on the way and good. 6-0 Bison lead.
Yeah, that's going to be there all night for either him or John Patel.
Approaching the 3-minute mark left in quarter number 1. Nowak has the top of the circle. Now swinging on the left side is Zach Johnson. Carrizales got open on the screen. 3 is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound Mitchell Cole. Josiah Wilkinson the other way. Bison trying to get their tempo going a little bit more. Gans has the top of the circle. Now to Gullion. Swinging out far side of Mitchell Cole. They post up Gans. Low block. Skip past Gullion, open 3's on the way, missed it. Backside rebound, backside by Nowak.
Yeah, again, Bryson got a couple open shots so far, just still cannot get that ball to go down.
On the move, left-handed layup, missed the shot, actually blocked in the play by Gans. Lead pass, Mitchell Cole, layup's going to be on the way, overshot the rim that time and rebounded by Broken Bow. And a foul's going to be called against, I think, Miles Pullman.
Yeah, Bison open layups and still just, again, not able to control the ball coming off the backboard.
6-0 game. Bison got a lead, 2:23 left. We'll see Braxton Johnson check back in. Nowak will sit. And here we go. Bison trying to extend a 5-game winning streak. Help their cause a little bit more with possible home games in the Southwest Conference Tournament. Okay, Grandpa with a baby, he's got to sit down. Jumper's going to be on the way and rolls in. Zach Johnson, Bob, I do believe that time.
I will agree with that. Yeah, boy, first basket for Broken Bow tonight. Comes with only minute 57 left in the quarter.
6-2 ball game. Josiah Wilkinson trying to turn the corner. Out front now it's Gabe Gans. Posting up Patel on a low block. And again, come on. He sold that bigger than life.
Oh, boy.
And offensive foul against John.
Well, he's been wanting to make that call all night, so he got to give the old charging. So.
Here comes Broken Bow the other way. Okay, Grandma and Grandpa are going to leave with the baby. Oh, they got to stick around. I know we got a tough position up here trying to set this YouTube camera up. And I think we're okay. 6-2 ball game. Loose ball picked up. Trip Riley in the ball game for the first time. Still loose. Now Gabe Gans. Graham dump down inside. Layups on the way. Mitchell Cole missed the shot. Rebounded by Flores for Broken Bow. Braxton Johnson in the way. Runner on the way. It's on the way. Good. It's a 2-point game. 6-4. And Coach Joe Imus once again gets a timeout. 1:07 left. We're back to Broken Bow here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. It's been a strange start for the Bison boys tonight, hasn't it?
It really has. Coach Imus visibly frustrated there at that timeout, really kind of trying to tell the players what they've got to do and get this going. But again, just a slow start for the Bison at this point in time.
Bison with the basketball and a 2-point lead with a minute left in the first quarter. Wilkinson between the circles. Trying to get Trip Riley open on a baseline shot possibly. No shot. Out front now Wilkinson. Miles Pullman, top of the circle. Wilkinson, three is going to be on the way. Missed it. Long rebound, Brody Graham. Dumping inside a wide open Miles Pullman. Moving without the basketball, Bison by 4.
Yeah, again, boy, just a great pass there. Touch pass, get it to him underneath, nobody around.
Dominic Nowak runs point out front against the Bison man-to-man. See if Broken Bow plays for a final shot. 25 seconds left. Nowak out front, not closely guarded. Now it's Zach Johnson. Down to 15 on the clock. It's a high score from Saborin. Johnson whip pass, and Wilkinson just about had a pick near the Bison bench. Awfully close.
Yeah, good defense by him. Very active out there. 9.9 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like Caden Porter's going to check in for this last couple seconds.
Bryson Gulling as well is going to check back in. And Pullman and Wilkinson will sit. 8 for McCook in the opening quarter.
Good news is that really, at least McCook's still ahead.
Exactly,
frankly,
right.
You know, they're not trying to come from behind.
Nowak now, it was 6 with 5, trying to move through some screens. Jumper, free throw line's going to be short. Trip Riley on the defensive board. That's quarter. 8-4, McCook. Quarter number 2 is after the break. Kicks 96.1, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. Boys contest, Bison leading by 4, 8-4. Bob, first quarter stats.
There we go. For Broken Bow, quite simple. Zach Jackson with 2 and Braxton Johnson with 2 for their 4. For the Bison, Miles Pullman with 2, John Patel with 4, and Gabe Gans with 2. So, again, I can't believe this is going to be the kind of the pace of the game that we're going to have all night. So I think, again, Bison just need to get out, get a little more running. Missed a couple layups in that first quarter too, but there's some serious advantages down below underneath the basket for the Bison to take advantage of with Gans and Patel.
Lineup for McCook to begin the quarter is Graham, also Riley, Gans, Pullman, and Wilkinson. Your 5 in there right now. Broken Bow starts with the basketball. Nowak has, they're trying to post up Johnson against the smaller Miles Pullman. Miles trying to work, and he got on a knee, Johnson did, and that's going to be a walking violation going back to the Bison.
Yeah, again, credit to Miles Pullman. They're nice defense. They're really trying to deny the basketball and then able to get his hands on it when it got in there.
Wilkinson left, right on the offense, 8-4, Bison lead, splits the defense, blocked shots on the way. Was that Johnson? Got a piece, or was that Zach Johnson? Or Zach Jackson?
Jackson and Johnson.
Jeez Louise. Unreal. 8-4 off the inbounds. Trip Riley. Got Gams on a high post look. Turnaround jumper from Gabe's on the way, missed it. Kept it alive. Riley trying to scramble mode, and Wilkinson comes out with it. Bounce pass backside of Gabe Gans. Nice pull-up jumper off the glass, missed it. Oh no! He climbed his own over the back of his own guy. I got to look on this on replay.
Yeah.
It was his own guy. It was his own guy.
It was over the back of Josiah Wilkinson.
Golly, jeez. He called a foul. McCook, if you dial back on our YouTube channel, you'll see it was over the back of his own guy. Jeez. Wow. 8-4 ball game. Still we played a minute. Long three by Johnson's on the way. Missed it. Got to give him credit. He's keep shooting.
Yeah, and again, that backboard's not going to have anything left on it.
Riley, three. A nice job on the good move by Tripp inside. It's 10-4.
First points of the quarter for anybody.
Broken bow back in the half court. Wilkinson fell down. Nowak has it. Nice help defense by John Patel that time. Flores on the move. Kick out long three by Zach Jackson's on the way. Missed it. Rebound by John Patel.
Yeah, boy, they just really struggle from the outside.
Graham, not a good pass. Cross court picked off by Nowak. Trip Riley's alone back. Missed the shot. Long lead pass. Miles Pullman should have an easy layup at the other end. There was no contact on it.
Yeah.
Trip, you see him try to sell it, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
And timeout, Coach Nate Olson. It's 12-4 with scoreboard, 12-4 ball game. We're back to Broken Bow here in just a moment. Bison basketball kicks 96-1. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. Game 2, game 1 went to Broken Bow girls as they improved to 10-1 in the season. Lady Bison dropped to 6-5 on the season. Game 2, it's been a slow start, Bob, offensively, but defensively giving up just 4 points so far.
Yeah, again, Broken Bow really offensively challenged. They've had several games where they were stuck in the 20s. So again, Bison defense certainly has kept that intensity they had in Nebraska City.
Coach Olson burning his first time out of the game. Baseline jumper from Jackson is on the way and good. And out of the timeout, they get a bucket. 12-6 ball game. Trip Riley has it out front. Going to be a call to block against Dominic Nowak.
I was going to say, really not a whole lot of fouls called in either quarter,
right.
It seems like.
As Coach Olson will go to his bench, and Brock Otchen, 5'8" senior, will check in. One of the few seniors I have. Just 3 off the inbounds. Gabe Gans. Out front now to Brody Graham. Brody maneuvers, kick out. Gans, 3, left side's on the way, missed it. And loose ball, Miles Pullman, nice job, scrap and keep it alive. They find Graham on a post-up, bumping around, got the roll to go.
Boy, got hammered besides there, so great shot.
14-6. And back to an 8-point game. Near still by Josiah Wilkinson. Nice job, Josiah, with the quickness. Got hand in the passing lane. Indians have the basketball. Saborin on the low block against Gabe Gans. Little jump hook inside the lane, rolls in.
Yeah, nice move by him. First time we've seen that all night.
14-8 ball game. Bison back in the half court. Graham. Nice cut by Miles Pullman off the glass and good. Now the scoring's picking up a little bit.
Yeah, again, catch and shoot by Miles Pullman. Didn't waste any time. Now a steal.
Nice job, Miles. Come back, got a steal. Here we go the other way. Chance for McCook to make it a double-digit lead. Trip Riley, top of the circle. Trip, a little step-back jumper, won't take it. Wilkinson, and Josiah just got his pocket picked that time. Almost came back, committed the foul.
He did commit a foul, according to Broken Bow fans.
Nowak, the runner off the glass, missed it, rebounded by Tripp Riley.
Wow, we are seeing some wild shots here.
Tripp the other way, stops, nowhere to go, needs some help. Now it's Brody Graham. Brody splits the defense, kicks it right back out. Tripp Riley, baseline three's on the way and good. Because that's the first three, correct me if I'm wrong, for the Bison tonight?
That is the first three is right.
Bison biggest lead at 11, 19-8, quarter number 2 at the halfway point now. Baseline Samorin. Off a screen, Carazelis, lefty threes on the way, missed it. Rebound by Brody Graham. Bison trying to push it. Wilkinson. Whip pass aside to Gans. Gabe. Inside little turnaround jumpers on the way, good. Bison biggest lead at 13, 21-8 and timeout. Coach Nate Olson wants to talk about it. Bison by 13, 21-8. We're back to Broken Bow coming up in just a moment. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96.1, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. Bison their biggest lead at 13, 21-8. Starting to look like themselves a little bit more, aren't
Yeah,
they?
exactly. Just getting some better chances and really getting out and running. That's what you want to do with a team like this. You just want to bury them when you can.
Long three is going to be short by Jackson. And no touch. We'll go back to McCook.
Yeah, this is really a offensively challenged team right now. Shots are just not going anywhere close to the basket.
Caden Porter back in the ball game. You never know. This could be the first of a couple of meetings, depending on the seeding goes. As Caden to the bucket, and the blocking foul is going to be called against Flores. Caden to the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
First foul on him. Again, really just only one foul for each, 2 fouls for Broken Bow in the quarter, only one for McCook.
21-8 ball game. Free throw is going to be on the way. Missed it. We haven't really shot that many free throws in this first half, have we?
That would be your first attempt right there.
There you go. One more for Caden. Second one's on the way. This one's good. 22-8. Score updates brought to you by MME Bank.
What you talking about, Willis?
Broken Bow the other way. Carazelis out front now. Jackson by some man-to-man pressure. Johnson. Little backdoor cut to Flores. Runner off the glass and good. Nice move by Flores that time.
Yeah, went in the land of the Giants there and was able to get past John Patel.
As Broken Bow hits double digits for the first time, it's 21-10. 2:48 left before the half. Caden Porter, long three is going to be on the way, missed it. Patel, backside. Putbacks on the way, and good.
Yeah, really having a hard time stopping him when he gets the ball down low.
Flores must really be up in his body because a couple of shots, John has kind of faded on shots. Like, just take it up against him. And missed shot on the runner. Goes out of bounds off Broken Bow. No touch by the Bison, and McCook will get it back.
Yeah, good move by John Patel there. He was out of bounds and came back in, was tempted to grab the basketball, but then that would have been a turnover. So he let it go, and Bison will take over.
Subs checking back in. Tripp Riley back in. Mitchell Cole back in. Brody Graham back in. 24-10 Bison in this one. 2:20 left. Quarter number 2. Brody across the timeline. Right-handed dribble. Looking at the baseline. Tripp Riley. Trip on the move, no shot. Caden Porter left him open. Baseline three is going to be on the way. Short. Two good looks by Caden. He has a little bit short on that one. No whack the other way for Broken Bow. Nice job by Riley, cutting him off to the bucket. Carazella still swinging out. Flores left side. Flores nowhere to go now in front. Carazelis. Flores baseline. Got a newcomer, 44, Gavin Wright, into the big body, 6'3" senior. In for Saborin last break. Long threes on the way and good by Carazelis.
His first points of the night.
24-13. With 90 seconds left before the half. Gabe Gans has it now left side now. Mitchell Cole. Gabe at the high post, going to take it right at him that time. Great move right at Braxton Johnson. Layup's good.
Yeah, again, it's easy for him tonight, not going against anybody 6'8". First foul on Mitchell Cole of the evening.
Free throw by Johnson's on the way and rolls off.
Still getting used to Mitchell wearing 23 instead of 10.
No, that's right, yeah. (26-13) with a minute left. Subs in for both teams. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. 26-14. Bison get a good possession right here. Under a minute left. Gabe Gans out front now. Trip Riley. Trip on the move. Nowhere to go. Looking. Out front now. Miles Pullman. 44 seconds left in the opening first half. Mitchell Cole now. It's Gabe Gans. Gabe three. Not shy about it. Nails it. Leads the biggest of the night at 15.
Nice to see that.
Carazella's out front, 27 seconds left. Braxton Johnson, nowhere to go. Bison get a steal, maybe another possession here. Flores, tip pass. Yes, it was. Goes back to Broken Bow. A lot of folks on our YouTube channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button for us. We appreciate that. Doesn't cost you a thing, just helps with our numbers. 29-14, one more possession here for Broken Bow, 15 seconds left. Inbounds pass, Zach Johnson. Mitchell Cole, Saborin with a high screen. Nice job, Mitchell moving his feet. Johnson with 5, 4. Carazella's got away from Wilkinson. Jumpers on the way, missed it, and that's your first half. 29-14, Bison lead it. Bob and I will talk about it after the break. You're listening to Bison Basketball on Kicks 96.1, the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich and Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. McCook with the lead at halftime, 29-14. Slow start, Bob, but really came on, played well in the second quarter.
Yeah, only 8 points in the first quarter, 21 in the second quarter for McCook. Only 10 for Broken Bow, so again, 29-14 at halftime. You're scoring for Broken Bow. Gavin Carazales with 3. Jesus Flores with 2. Zach Jackson with 4. Braxton Johnson with 3. And Evan Syborn with just 2. So for McCook, Miles Pullman with 6. John Patel with 6. 1 point for Caden Porter on a free throw. 2 points for Brody Graham. and 5 points for Trip Riley, and then 9 points for Gabe Gam. So again, Bison getting points from a lot of different players and finally kind of warmed up a little bit there in the second quarter.
Hopefully more of the same here in the second half. Get out. I don't know if we're going to see a running clock in this one or not. And I'm not for sure it's going to happen or not. So we'll take a break. Back to more halftime activities here shortly. Kicks 96.1.
Okay, sounds good.
Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow. One more half to go. 29-14. The Bison boys in control by 15. I don't know if we're going to hit 40, the 40-point running clock in this one, but I just keep doing what you're doing. You should win this game.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's their game to lose right now for the Bison. And again, Broken Bow just really just a hard time shooting at 1, 2, 3. They have 6 field goals in the first half here is all. So again, Bison boys just got to keep playing defense there. I think a few more shots will go. They've had some good moves and some good opportunities down low, but still haven't cashed in on every one of them. So again, looks like Bison will take the ball in to start second half, and let's just kind of stretch the lead a little bit, maybe be able to relax a little bit in the fourth quarter. And again, the game is Friday night, 3 days away, but still you want to save some legs if you can, because frankly, I'm sure Coach Imus also wants to get in the gym and get some practice time in and work on some things that they need to improve on from Nebraska City.
Exactly, and then you got another good team in Sydney coming to town on Saturday.
Yeah,
So
no rest for the wicked.
No doubt about it. Two toughies coming up. Patel, Cole, Wilkinson, Gans, and Brody Graham, the original starting 5, are back. Gans looking to move. Shot inside the paint's on the way, and I tell you, Gabe's got that touch going now, 31-14.
Yeah, boy, a little slow starting, of course, but now, again, he's been able to work his magic down low.
Broken Bow in the half court. Nowak, Flores, Saborin, also Jackson and Johnson, the 2 or the 5 out there for Broken Bow. Looking for their second win of the season. Nowak has it right on a clear out against Mitchell Cole. Mitchell, nice job moving the feet, keeping up with him. Jackson. Now it's Nowak out front. Flores left side, and Broken Bow taking some time in this first possession of the third quarter. Johnson has had his fair share of shots that first half. Good lob to Saborin that time. Layups on the way and good. Got it over John Patel that time.
Yeah, very patient on their offense, but got rewarded with the easy bucket.
Lead still at 15, 31-16. Gans needs some help. They find Josiah Wilkinson baseline. Out front, Gabe Gans pulls the trigger. 3's on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Patel trying to keep it alive. Wilkinson, 2. Couldn't quite grab it. Johnson, lengthy 6'5" kid block shot. Gans going to call a foul on Gabe on the way up. 2-shot foul coming up for Braxton Johnson.
Yeah, again, Brody Graham got kind of back down in the corner there, but Gabe Gans there to cover for him. Boy, it looked like a pretty good block from here.
First team foul against either team. Braxton Johnson at the free throw line. 2-shot foul. First one's on the way and good. 31-17. Our score updates brought to you by MME Bank.
Roller coaster.
Second free throw is on the way shortly. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Patel. Bison on the way with Wilkinson. Yans looking to score. Look who flipped the pass to Mitchell Cole. Layups on the way and good.
Boy, was that handy. Just a little soft touch pass to Mitchell Cole.
33-17 lob to Saborin. Knocked away. Good save by Patel.
Things getting a little rough under there.
Gans the other way. Bison heard they got numbers. Gabe will stop. Oh, I thought he kept that pivot foot down, but apparently not.
Yeah, just indecision on what he was going to do there. Take the shot or go ahead and pass. Bison had numbers.
See Riley checking back in. John Patel will sit. Just under the 6-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Bison 33-17 lead. Flores out front. Saborin has the top of the circle. Swinging out to Jackson left side. Jackson on the move. Tough shot against Wilkinson. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Gans. Graham quickly down court. Trip Riley. Great screen that time by Mitchell Cole. Let Tripp have an easy path. And timeout, Coach Nate Olson. Bison by 18, 35-17. Quick break. We're back to Broken Bow High School here shortly. Kicks 96-1. 35-17. Richard Bob back here at Broken Bow High School. It's Broken Bow with a couple of timeouts left, but just trying to figure out something out offensively. Missed shots lead to Bison transition the other way.
Yeah, exactly right. No, again, Bison just want to keep the pressure on here, and again, just Broken Bow is just having such a hard time just getting baskets.
Flores has it. Dribbles out against Brody Graham. Puts some man-to-man pressure on. Picked up that dribble. 5-second count is on. It's going to be close. Come on, man. That's going to be 7. Now it's Nowak. Out front, Jackson. Screen for Saborin. No shot. Now it's Flores. Let's get that pivot foot down to right to Josiah Wilkinson. His layup's going to be on the way, and count it. Chance in a 3-point play. Kind of a silly foul there.
Yeah, nice acceleration by Josiah Wilkinson there. By golly, that's his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, it just that doesn't seem. Well, he missed. He had some good looks from 3, and he missed. But that's you're right. First points. First foul called against Zach Johnson. Team fouls tied at 1 apiece. Bison by 20, 37-17. Free throws on the way and good. Let's see, Miles Pullman checking back in. Mitchell Cole will sit. And we go the other way. Nowak out front. Carazelis back in the ball game. Saborin, Carazelis way out front. And a good steal by Wilkinson again, just with a hand in the pass in the lane. Stops, gathered himself, layups on the way and good.
Really good composure there. He's almost going to go past the end line, but again was able to stop himself and just get the little reverse layup.
40-17. Biggest lead of the game grows to 23. Newcomer in the ballgame, 44, Gavin Wright, played some spot minutes that first half. Carazelis, top of the circle. Now Nowak. Oh boy, Pullman's would have stuck a hand out. He probably would have had another steal. Bison, good overplay. Wright looking, still looking. Carazelis on the move, trying to find an opening. Little turnaround jumper's on the way, missed it. Tip try by Saborin's good. How did that happen?
I think Gabe Gans actually might have got the assist on that one.
Out front, Wilkinson on the move, dumps it off for Graham, an offensive foul. Dang it. Great look that time, and just Josiah's momentum kept him going. A nice job by Broken Bow to pick up the offensive foul.
Yeah, it was going to be an easy basket for Brody Graham, too, there. It was a really nice pass underneath the basket.
Trip Riley back in, Bryson Gullion back in as well. The Bison lineup. 3:43 third quarter, and McCook in control once again, 40-19. Carazelis out front, pressure by Trip Riley. And a steal, there's Miles Pullman. We just said it. Hand of the pass in lane, layups on the way and good. They're overplaying, getting out in lanes, and another steal. That's the third, 4 possessions, Bob.
Yeah, exactly. No, again, overplaying and Broken Bow just really tipping off their passes.
42-19. Saborin swings the far side, Nowak. And we got a foul away from the basketball against Broken Bow. A moving screen or what it was, but I don't know who it was. That was Carazelis?
Yep, Carazelis. Yep. His first only.
Second team foul.
Yeah, Josiah Wilkinson with a couple fouls. John Patel with a couple fouls. Other than that, there's just no problems out there for either side.
3-minute mark, Bison, 23-point lead. Can increase it a little bit more. Mitchell Cole back in the ballgame. Caden Porter. Caden, little pick and roll. Mitchell Cole, the recipient. Go right back to him off the roll at 44-19. Look at that replay. I mean, pretty good. Nice job of the two seniors hooking up that time. Biggest lead at 25 in this one. Jackson on the move. Left-hand shot, tough one. Missed it. Rebound by Patel. John takes off. Stops, waits. Porter, baseline, Bryson Gullion. They find Miles Pullman and couldn't quite catch it in low block. Loose ball picked up Patel. Oh, McCook gets a timeout. would have had a layup, and Coach Imus burned the timeout instead. He's gonna run. He should run laps for that next week or in a day or so. Quick break. We're back to Broken Bow coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1. Broken Bow High School on a Tuesday night, January 2nd. We hope everybody had a great Christmas, a great New Year's as well. And here's the time of the season, Bob. After the holidays is over, and boy, January, you think it's going to go slow, but I have a feeling this month's really going to go fast.
Well, again, yeah, there's plenty of landmarks along the way. A lot of good tournaments coming up. I'm going to be helping out with some Bison wrestling during the course of January, so that's going to be fun. And, again, just now it is kind of the sprint to the state tournament for these teams. The breaks are over. So, again, they're going to have to everybody's going to be bearing down here this next month and a half and really trying to see what they can do to try and get those spots to Lincoln.
Off the inbounds, Bison with the basketball. Pullman has it now. Bryson Gullion. The lob to Porter, and the lob not quite there. Tipped around, and Porter comes back out with it. Set play, I'm sure, from Coach Imus off that timeout. Porter has it right side on the move. Great pass to Mitchell Cole. No look pass, a beauty. 46-19.
Boy, they're really just sharing the basketball well and really just have Broken Bow confused.
Boy, look at that replay on our YouTube channel. Wow. I mean, that looked really pretty. Caden that time, no look pass. 46-19 with a minute 46 left. Carazelis on the move. Missed it, drew the foul. Carazelis to the free throw line for I think a two-shot foul coming up.
Boy, really, Bison were there, really just let him go ahead and go and then block the shot.
Yep, going to be a two-shot foul. 13 foul against McCook. Free throw is on the way and missed it. He'll get one more. Gann's going to check back in for McCook. Flores will check in for Broken Bow, and Josiah Wilkinson will also check back in. Trip Riley will follow him, check back in as well. Again, McCook without the services of Brett Fraker, who's just had some surgery, but we both saw him after the game at Nebraska City. He's expecting to be back by the conference tournament.
Yeah, no, he's very optimistic about it, in fact.
Which is only 2 weeks away. 46-20, Carazelis, one of two free throws. Wilkinson dumps it off baseline. Porter out front now, Trip Riley. Swinging out of Mitchell Cole. Mitchell will reset their offense now to Josiah Wilkinson. Top of the circle, three is going to be missed. Long rebound to Carazelis.
Yeah, I thought the Bison were going to set up a play there, and next thing you know, Josiah's putting up the three.
Minute 14, quarter number 3. Flores picked up that dribble now, Carazelis. Out front, Jackson dumps it off Flores baseline, bounce pass to right, kick out 3. Brock Otchin, no good. Loose ball picked up by Trip Riley. 55 seconds left of the Bison. Oh, got it picked away. Trip from behind that time. Otchin has it the other way. The runner inside the lane's on the way, good.
Yeah, good hustle by Josiah Wilkinson, but couldn't alter the shot.
46-22 with 39 seconds left. Third quarter. Josiah, the lob inside Mitchell Cole. Got it knocked away. Mitchell got it right back. Riley, now Porter.
No shot clock to worry about. So again, they can burn the quarter.
They post up Gans off the block. Gabe trying to back his way in. Still back, kick out. Mitchell Cole, dump down to Wilkinson, low block. Jumper inside, floater missed it. And rebounded by Wright.
Yeah, good movement there. Good entry pass by Mitchell Cole.
9 seconds with 8 with 7. Carazelis with 5 with 4. Jackson inside the paint. Flips went over, in and out, and that's your quarter. Bison by 24 at the end of the third, 46-22. The fourth quarter is coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob here, fourth quarter, 46-22, all Bison, Bob.
Yeah, again, another good quarter for the Bison. 17 points in the quarter, only 8 for Broken Bow. So, again, Bison just stretching that lead out here and now can probably just relax a little bit more if they'd like to in this quarter and probably maybe see a few different bodies in later on.
8 minutes left, 46-22 Broken Bow basketball to begin the quarter, and almost a near steal by Brody Graham. Bison had their fair share of steals that third quarter. Nice job getting in lanes and overplaying and led to easy buckets. Flores has it right side, top of the circle, then a Nowak three, top of the circle is going to be short. And check off the backside, Josiah Wilkinson quickly takes it up the floor. Graham on the way by, out of bounds off of Jackson last, will go back to McCook.
Yeah, they were setting up that same drive to the basket. Yeah. Mitchell Cole had his man sealed off, so again, if Brody could have got there, it would have been an easy layup.
And bounce pass by Wilkinson. Patel on that low block away from the bucket against Flores. Oh, they called it again.
Come on. I think that guy just likes making that call.
I mean, I know it 9 out of 10 times John can take him. And
yeah, I mean, but he's, yeah, maybe you have to dribble a little bit more to back him down.
Yeah.
But whatever, that pivot has not worked 2 times here.
Nowak has it right side now to Jackson. Deep three is going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound by Brody Graham. Graham on the move. Right side trip Riley. Lob it to Gans. And Gabe out of bounds off a Broken Bow. I thought it went off at right last, but said Riley had thrown it where Gans' left hand, but I think Gabe had moved a little bit, and so that's kind of everything was off. Carazelis quickly up court for Broken Bow Indians. 46-22 Bison in the fourth. Runners miss through the foul, and be Carazelis to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, again, Bison, just go ahead and let them drive. I mean, just wait down there because they can swat anything away.
2-shot foul coming up. 46-22. Free throws on the way and good. Pullman and Gullion will check back in. And like the girls, the Bison boys with 1 day of practice, really, after the tournament. They practiced Monday, and that was pretty much it. Second free throw is good. And they'll be glad to get back from the high school gym for some good practice time next 2 days. Gullion out front, Wilkinson top of the circle. Josiah, big hop inside the lane off the glass and good.
Well, I tell you, doesn't take much for him to find an opening and squeeze through. Good second half for Josiah.
48-24. Carazelis on the move. Gullion kind of moved him off the spot a little bit. Gavin Wright on the low block. The layup's on the way and good. 48-26. Gans has it out front now. Bryson Gullion, top of the circle. Right side now, it's Wilkinson on the move. Josiah, whip pass, backside Gullion. Baseline, Mitchell Cole, rare three. Missed it, rebound. Gans went up for it, got it. One power dribble. Jumper's going to be short. And Gavin Wright on the defensive board. And quickly, sideline pass to Nowak, and it's off him out of bounds, goes back to McCook.
Yeah, a little bobble there, couldn't control it. Ooh.
What happened?
Quite a little fastball from one of the Broken Bow fans to the referee, returning the basketball.
So if he wouldn't have caught it, he would have caught it right in the nose?
Well, no, it would have been about right in the old chin.
Bison with the basketball, Wilkinson, free throw line, a little extended. Right side now to Gans. Inside look to Porter, took his eye off it, saved it. Pullman, three, left side's on the way, missed it. Wilkinson almost grabbed the offensive board. Bison have gotten a little cold here on the field. Still got a 22-point lead, 48-26. Jackson on the move, layups on the way, missed it, rebound by Gans. Lead pass Mitchell Cole, whip pass Miles Pullman, layups on the way and good. Sorry, didn't move the camera quick enough that time, guys. 50-26.
Boy, was that nice. Just two tic-tac-toe, as they say.
Long threes missed, rebound by Wilkinson. Gans the other way. And a loose ball. Not sure where Gabe was throwing that, but just maybe tipped.
Yeah, got a hand on it.
The runner by Ochins on the way, no good. And it's out of bounds off of Broken Bow. I got to get a drink.
Yes, I think we're approaching garbage time a little bit here. Both the last couple of possessions for both teams have been just kind of up and down the court.
Subs checking back in. I think Trip Riley back in. And that's it from McCook. Bison with a 24-point lead, 50-26. John Patel back in as well. Wilkinson on the good move. Lamps on the way, missed it. Patel on a good tip out. Second chance, McCook. Wilkinson clear out, far side. Josiah did not use glass. But the foul's going to be called against Broken Bow. He'll go to the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Yeah, Josiah really been aggressive this second half, really driving hard to the hoop.
Not sure why he wouldn't use glass unless he lost on the way up, but it's a little weird. Free throw's on the way and good. 51-26. Second free throw, but the junior's on the way and good. 52-26. We're back with you once again on Friday night from Gothenburg High School. The Swedes and the Bison. The pregame start at 5:40. Girls tip off at 6. Guys game to follow. Kicks 96.1 right here on the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. Runner inside the lanes on the way. Missed it. And recovered by Mitchell Cole from McCook. Outlet pass against traffic. And it's going to be over and back. They're going to call against Broken Bow. That was kind of a
I think
tough to call on that one.
Well, yeah, Coach Olson is kind of going, didn't somebody touch that ball?
Uh-huh. Oh, well. 4:12 left. Bison with the basketball. Caden Porter now across the timeline. On the move. We're going to call offensive foul against Caden. I missed. I was looking down at my camera, and I missed it completely. I have to. Yeah, not a good. I'll look back on that replay on that one. Timeout on the floor. We're back to Broken Bow here next. Kicks 96.1. (52-26) all Bison in this one, even though the fourth quarter hasn't been the greatest one.
No, it really has been, like I said, a little bit of garbage time going on there. And again, I think everybody just wants to kind of close this thing out and get on their way.
Under the 4-minute mark here, fourth quarter. Nowak has it. Carazelis in the ball game. Baseline now to Otchin on the move. Austin Fox, a newcomer in the ball game. Bison with the steal the other way. Riley, little floater inside the lane, missed it. Tipped out by Patel. Bison reset their offense now. Caden Porter. Looking for a high screen from Patel. Caden now inside. Great look. Wilkinson. Patel missed got himself too far underneath the bucket that time and just overshot the rim.
Yeah, again, Bison have really had some nice passing in the lane there again, but just a little bit too awkward there for John to correct himself.
And Brody Graham in the ball game. For the first time, and Miles Pullman with the loose ball. Missed the first shot. Putback's on the way. Missed it. Miles got another rebound. Putback's on the way and rolled in. 54-26.
Wow, what a sequence for Miles Pullman.
Andrew Pokip in the ball game as well. A chance to get some minutes here on the drop step off the glass count. A chance at a three-point play. Andrew was late getting there. And the old-fashioned three-point play. 54-28. And the old-fashioned three-point play on the way, missed it, followed his own shot, and putbacks on the way, missed it. Rebound by Poka. Free throw by Gavin Wright that time. 44-28, or 54-28, sorry. And a steal. Porter got picked that time. Auction the other way. Layup's going to be on the way and good.
Yeah, I don't want to get sloppy at this point.
Right, all right, exactly right. 2:38 left. Brody Graham has it. On the move. Poke up. Free throw line. Trip Riley, three is going to be short. And rebound by Wright. Jackson on the move. Kick out, three. On the way, short. Rebounded by Miles Pullman. And a foul is going to be called and a reach. Even though that's really an intentional foul.
It wasn't intentional. I think it was just to get players in.
Yeah, exactly. Right, yeah. In that case, it's the old saying, didn't really go for the ball at all. As Coach Olson clears his bench, and Coach Imus will as well. Oliver Corbett will check in. Alex Landry will check in as well. Alex was not with the team at Nebraska City. I don't think he was there.
That is correct. That is correct.
I don't know, sick or what, but completely forgot about him. 2:07 left. We'll have a quick post game after we're done. We're packing up, heading home. Gullion, they put up Corbett on a low block. Jumper's on the way, missed it. Got his own rebound, power dribble, blocked out of bounds behind. McCook will get it back. A minute 55 in the fourth. Inbounds pass by Corbett on inbounds. Out front now, Bryson Gullion. Out front now, Caden Porter. Porter out front now to Landry. Now it's Porter on the move. Caden maneuvers. Now it's Poke-up. Gullion, now Landry. Bison, they just want to lay up in this situation or what? Not for sure. Porter with 90 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 54-30, Bison on top. Landry on the move. Ran it at bodies. Loose ball, it's out of bounds off Broken Bow. Bison will inbounds underneath. The lob to Porter up off the glass. Didn't quite hit square. Hit that square in the middle and missed the shot. Minute 10 left in the fourth quarter, 54-30. Bison will go to win that winning streak now, Bob. 6 games in a row.
Yeah, again, got to be feeling good at this point.
7-3 on the season after 10 games. Runner-up missed. Bryson Gullion on the rebound. 52 seconds left. And again, 7-3, getting ready for a good Gothenburg team on Friday and a good Sydney team on Saturday. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Rebound by Poka. Bison boys JV won as well. They got a moving screen against Oliver Corbett out front.
Yeah, again, the road does get a lot tougher on Friday and Saturday for the Bison boys. But again, hey, they're winning the games they're supposed to at this point in time. So again, that's all you can ask.
22 seconds left in this one. Long three, almost banked. Long rebound, Gullion. 8 seconds left. Just run the clock out and call her good. The Bison will go to 7-3 on the season. And that's your final right there, 54-30. Bison win it. Post game is after the break. Bison basketball kicks 96-1.